Welcome, welcome everyone to TVOSJ, the voice of San Joaquin, right here off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California. This is Betty Ramirez with Sabor Latino. How are you? And thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate you. Today I am going to be speaking with Dick. I hope I got your last name, McClure, correct?
That's correct.
Oh, good. From the Haggin Museum. And we're going to be talking about something that's happening out there that is pretty cool. And the reason why I called, because today we're having a cruise over here off the Miracle Mile in Stockton. And it's always the third Thursday of the month. And everybody comes out and gets together and cruises their vintage, beautiful car, lowrider, high rider, whatever it may be. They will be cruising up and down the mile today. And so I thought, you know what, let me reach out to Haggin Museum, see what they have going on. So they told me that you have something that's going on that's pretty cool. And, you know, like I said earlier, I love the fact that you guys are doing a rock and roll and fast cars show. So tell me about it, please, Dick.
Well, first thing I want to tell you about is the fact that I'm a native lifelong Stocktonian, and back in the days, the Miracle Mile was the happening cruising place in Stockton.
I love that.
I remember when the cars would go from about Harding Way, cruising all the way up to about Alpine Avenue, and then they'd hang a U-turn and go back the other way. And on Friday and Saturday nights, you'd see, you know, cool cars, hot rods, low riders. I mean, just the core of Stockton's car culture, which we have a great cross-section of American car culture right here in Stockton.
That's so beautiful. I've always been a car person ever since I could remember, and I'm talking Franklin High back in the 70s, and and I'm still doing that today because we have an event that we do every year for the radio, and it's a fundraiser, but it's also a car show. And this year we had it over here at Weber Point, and let me tell you, Dick, it was pretty successful. I don't know how many cars we had, I think over 60, and it was so beautiful to see. It was so awesome.
Well, you know, the Haggin Museum likes to think outside the box. I mean, yes, we have an incredible art collection. Yes, we have an incredible history collection and display and stuff. But for our exhibits, we like to think a little bit outside the box. We don't necessarily want to have highbrow art shows all the time.
Yes.
And in 2014, you know, we had a car show inside of the museum, and we displayed 10 cars. We had a big old forklift, and we lifted them up onto the second floor and rolled them into the museum, and we took that cross-section of Stockton's car culture. And yeah, we had one of the Ochoa brothers lowriders. We had one of the Pinella brothers trucks. We had a drag car from Kingdon Raceway. We had a Formula V car that was built in Stockton. We had a sports car, a classic car that was 100 years old. It was a 1913 Pope Talbot, and just a couple other cars. And, you know, it reached out to the entire community, and everybody supported it. It was great.
How the heck did I miss that? I think I may have caught a little bit of it, but I didn't catch it all. And so when are they going to have that again? Because, oh, my goodness, I would have loved to take pictures.
We're working on that again, but the one that you don't want to miss is the one that we just put up, and the show opens tonight.
Okay, and tell me about it.
It's called Rock&Roll and Fast Cars. And a number of years ago, I was on this vintage sports car rally, and there was this photographer guy, and he was hanging out of cars, taking pictures of us out on the road.
That sounds like me.
And he was standing up on boulders as we went over mountains and stuff, and he was just taking these wonderful pictures.
Poles.
And he was doing an article for a pretty big car magazine, and I met this guy, and we started talking and stuff, and by the end of the event, he gave me his card, I gave him my card, you know, and I looked at it, and I said, man, this guy's name looks familiar. It didn't sound familiar, but it looked familiar. And I got home, and I still got all my old record albums from the 70s and 80s, because I'm a 70s guy.
Yes.
And I was looking on some of these old albums, like by Genesis and The Who and Queen, and I'm reading this guy's name as the photographer on these album covers.
Oh, my goodness.
So I called him, and he was in London at that time. I said, hey, are you this Martin Goddard that took these iconic pictures of these bands and all these album covers and stuff? In his British accent, he said, oh, yes, that was me in a previous life, but I survived it. Now I only photograph cars.
That is so awesome. That's so awesome.
Of his historical images of rock and roll and cars. And now he works as a photojournalist for a lot of high-end car magazines. And so this display is 50% old iconic rock and roll photographs and these car magazine cover shots and stuff of an old Ferrari GTO, and just this really, really beautifully portrayed images of cars and rock stars. So that's what this show is about, and it will put a smile on your face.
All right. So when does it open up? Because I want to go. I want to see it. And what time?
It opens tonight, and it will be on display in our gallery. This exhibit will be on display in our gallery through the month of February.
Through the month of February, okay.
So it'll be up through the holidays and into January, and then it'll move on in February.
Okay, so we have until February, so that means months. That's great. That way, everybody could come on out there, families and the children. One thing I like is people that love taking pictures and can tell a story with their photographs. The type of photographs that makes you pass by and stop and back up and look again. Because everyone has a style, right? But when you can take pictures in a certain way to where you can tell a story, oh my goodness, that is so wonderful when somebody can do that. I know there's a lot of photographers out there. They all have to have something, their own style, to really stand out. Because there's, like I said, there's a lot of photographers. So we each have, a certain thing, a certain style, a certain signature that stands out from the rest. And my goodness, this guy sounds like he's pretty well known, being that he was on cover of all these albums of all these musicians. I think that's wonderful, and I think he was able to acquire so much experience doing that he created his own style right there. So I'm looking forward to seeing his work. I would definitely be putting it out there so that way more people, especially in this area, can come on out to Haggin Museum and look at his work.
The images are very artistically created. This person has a fabulous eye for what is pleasing.
Okay, because when I take pictures, one of the things that I do, and this is my little signature, I zero into the tire and part of the car, the tire, and then I zero in corners of the vehicle, and I just go around. I go in and out all over the place and make sure I get these angles that really tell a lot about this vehicle. And I mean, you could take a picture of a vehicle and it says, okay, it's kind of, bland. But when you take pictures of a vehicle in different angles, and not afraid to get down and dirty on the ground, shoot up, then you create an art form.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Getting the angle just right.
Yes.
And the reflections in the paint and chrome.
Reflections, yes, that too. I've been able to capture my reflection against it all the time. I'm like, wow, it's like a mirror.
There you go.
But I have fun with it. I really do. And this is something that I love doing. I do it for free because it's my way of giving back to the communities, my way of giving back to the car show people and the car clubs and anybody, even the solo riders. And I post them on Facebook and I say, have at it. These are pictures that I took enjoy, and that's something that I've always done ever since I could remember. I took some photography classes from Mr. Radmore. I remember him, Professor Radmore from Franklin High, and he taught me some of the most beautiful way of taking pictures, black and whites and also color. But I really was into black and white because you could do all sorts of things. I was able to create, like one person to become twins, or in the same picture doing something different, and you can't even tell. Photography is fun. It is a lot of fun. And that's something that I picked it up and I just loved it. So I'm really looking forward to his work. Now, give me his name and put it out there so that way if anybody's interested, they can look him up.
His name is Martin, and I will spell that for you.
Thank you.
Martyn. Goddard. Goddard.
Goddard. Goddard.
Martin Goddard. He's very English. That's why his name is spelled Martin with a Y, not an I.
That is funny. But you know what? That's great because, he's the only one that spells his name that way. So he stands out. Where is he from?
He's from London, England.
London, England. Wow. And how long, has he been living in the U.S., California, or where does he reside?
No, he lives in London. He came over just for this event.
Oh, my goodness. Now, that's pretty special. That is pretty special. So definitely we have to get out there and check out his work. Okay. All right. What else can we look forward to at the Haggin Museum?
Well, we have another exhibit coming up that will open on November 7th. And this is a display of 60 photorealist oil paintings of cars and motorcycles.
Wow. These are paintings.
The exhibit is called Luster, and it will feature these paintings. These paintings are so good that you might not be able to tell the difference between a photograph and these paintings. And these are very artistic also. They aren't just portraits of cars. They're chrome grills and the reflections painted in the grills and the headlights and the hubcaps and stuff. It's just
amazing.
And we also, that's a two-dimensional display on the walls, and we wanted something three-dimensional, so I reached out to the Arlen Nest family, who create custom motorcycles.
Wow.
And they are sending 3 of their unique custom creations to be on display inside of the museum.
Wow. Oh, I like
and that's really kind of a coup because these motorcycles are artwork in and of themselves.
I bet you they don't drive them, huh?
Well, no.
I don't know. I figure when you have a motorcycle, whether beautiful or not, you ride that thing, right?
That's just... yeah. But that's coming up on November 7th.
November 7th, okay, at the Haggin Museum. And it's called Luster, Cars and Motorcycle?
Cars and Motorcycles.
Okay, got it.
Photorealist oil paintings of cars and motorcycles.
Okay, these are paintings. So we're not talking photographs. These are paintings. Okay. I actually have seen some beautiful paintings that, too, you have to look again because you think it's a photograph, but it's not. It's a painting. It's just so perfect. There's a lot of realists out there. So, yeah, that's something, too, that I'm looking forward to checking out, too, especially the bikes. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Would you like to give a shout out to anybody or acknowledge anybody as a thank you? Or right now's the time to do it.
No. I just wanted to reach out to the Stockton car community. I've been a part of it pretty much all my life since I was 16 years old at Stagg High School. I'm a Delta King. You're a Ninja Jacket. That's cool.
Cool.
But what we have here in Stockton is a very unique situation with the car people. I mean, the lowriders, the Volkswagen people, the classic car people, sports car people. So there's something for everybody right here.
I want to share something with you, and this is one of the car clubs that's here in Stockton. They're called Nocturnal Car Club, and they do this worldwide. And there's something that I think is so sweet of what they do. They do a toy drive every year. And I remember 2 years ago taking them some toys, and I met several of the members, and the cars that they have are just impressionable. Oh my goodness, jaw-dropping, right? And they're going to have a toy drive December the 8th, and I thought I'd let you know so that way you too can come on out and also participate, or maybe take a toy or two. It's going to be at the 9275 Glacier Point Drive in Stockton, California. That is 95212. And it is a nocturnal car club. They're pretty well known in the Stockton area. And there's so many other car clubs that do the same, If it's not a toy drive, it's a nonprofit organization that they support, that they help, or even families that are in need. So many of those car clubs are doing so many wonderful, amazing things that I thought I'd give a little shout out to them. And anybody else that's out there that would like some airtime, get a hold of us right here. We are your community radio station, the Voice of San Joaquin. We're over here off the Miracle Mile at 231 Bedford Road in the Peace and Justice building. Easy to find. We're just right across the street from Werlo's restaurant. Now, you do know where that's at, right, Dick?
Hey, I grew up here. I know exactly where it is.
So next time, maybe you could come in and bring me some artwork so we could show it off. We're not only radio, we're also TV. So, yeah, TV. And pretty soon we'll be on the dial, on the FM dial. Right now we are podcasts, but FCC is already giving us our information for our numbers, our new numbers, and they gave us 2 sister stations, which is great because we're right now broadcasting to at least 200,000 listeners every month. But once we go live on air, FM, oh my goodness, we're going to be all over the place. And of course, using all the social media as well, like we're doing today. Facebook, YouTube, like I said, Twitter, Instagram, even Snapchat. So our call letters for the Tracy station is going to be 89.5 FM, and that's going to be KBCC. Isn't that great? And of course, Stockton's is 107.9, and that's going to be KIMU. And then Lodi's is going to be the next one. So we're going to be the hub. We're going to be the headquarters for all the radio stations. All the news is going to come out through headquarters right here, and it's going to be dispersed all around, which I think is great because, our new name is now the Voice of San Joaquin. TVO is J. We used to be KXVS, the Voice of Stockton. We're still the Voice of Stockton, but we're no longer KXVS. We're now TVOSJ. So I thought I'd let you know, give you that information. Now, Dick, you're welcome to come out anytime and visit us. And if you want to show any of the artwork, a piece or 2 or 3, hey, you could do that. I would love to have you here, and we could do an interview face-to-face and broadcast and show what you have.
Okay. Well, I thank you and appreciate it.
All right. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and thank you for sharing with us that information. I look forward in coming out and checking out all the work at the Haggin Museum. And, every now and then, come on out and say hello to us, okay? And today, of course, it's going to be live up and down the Miracle Mile with all these beautiful cars. Everybody's going to come on out and go for a cruise.
All good. Thank you.
All right. You take care. And thank you so much for being my guest today on Sabor Latino.
Ciao. Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. So you heard it right here in the Voice of San Joaquin. I'm so excited. This is good. This is a good connection because I've been trying to get Haggin Museum to get on board and be part of the radio station so that way we can broadcast all the different shows because they have some beautiful, amazing shows. And one of the shows that I did go see and meet, of course, was Dolores Huerta. And her life story was right there, all written, huge, big posters. And I thought, that was so sweet of them to do. And it showed her life story. And it was beautiful to meet her and take pictures with her and just converse with her. Such a beautiful lady, civil rights woman all the way. And so, yes, we find all sorts of different type of shows at the Haggin Museum. And if they can continue connecting with the radio station, I'll be bringing you more information on all the shows they're going to be featuring. Okay, so that's something I'm excited about because that's something that I've been working on for a while and now it's happened. So, and like he said, today the opening is for rock and roll and fast cars, I figure. Today you can actually go out there after you come on down the Miracle Mile, show off your car, go for your cruise up and down, and then maybe take a trip to the Haggin Museum next. Hey, why not, right? It's a beautiful day. It's a little windy, but that's okay. All right, so now that I told you about the Nocturnal Car Club third annual toy drive, that's so awesome. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., December the 8th. Write that down on your calendar so that way everyone that is willing and able to give a toy to a child, a family, you'll be able to do that with the Nocturnal Car Club. I think that's so cool. They're cool people, cool car club, and many car clubs here in the Stockton area are doing the same or taking care of other nonprofit organizations. And like I said, helping out families in need, of course. Okay, so thank you so much, Nocturnal Car Club. Do appreciate you. And thank you, Dick, so much for the information at the Haggin Museum. And now I'm going to give you information about the Collide Festival. And this is going to be happening this Saturday, October the 19th. And it's through the city of Stockton. They're celebrating the arts in all its diverse forms. And that is from 4 to 9 p.m. at Weber Point Event Center. And that's North of Center Street. That's 221. Right here in Stockton, California, downtown, centralized, okay? Again, it's hosted by the city of Stockton, celebrating the arts in its diverse form. It is a free event for everyone to come on out to attend and show your art. Of course, they're going to have the Artist Alley, Sculpture Garden, Live Art Challenge. They're going to have live music as well. They didn't say the bands they're going to be playing, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be good. Also, cultural performances is what I'm reading right here, and that's cool. Also, workshops for the artists. So that's something you can look forward to and taking your family out there so that way they too can enjoy it. Again, this Saturday, October the 19th at Weber's Point, it's Collide Festival. All right, the next one is, Urban Arts Fusion. And this one is happening at the Stockton Civic Auditorium. It is also the 19th. Different hour, though. This one is from 12:30 to 6 p.m. And yes, October the 19th, this Saturday, at the North Hall 525. North Center, Stockton. Of course, that's a Civic Auditorium. Interested parties that would like to participate, call Bryant H. Mills at 209-777-6851, or you can find him on his email, which is called Full Circle Publishing Company at yahoo.com. Again, Full Circle Publishing Company at yahoo.com. And he's inviting everybody to come on out and be part of this event. It's called the Urban Art Fusion, and it tries to be true to its namesake. This is the first and foremost to be representative of the community and not the individual or a few selected ones. One of the core beliefs of this organization is that all people are blessed with a talent, that we are all creative beings, some more demonstrative or visible than others, but that all possess the ability to create. Therefore, all have something to share. Another purpose for UAF is to reach into the community and discover hidden talents, while encouraging others to continue in their present culture and artistic pursuits. As the name suggests, the goal of the organization is to merge the talent, showcasing the many variety gifts and talents in the community, whether it is in writing, poetry, or books, drawing, painting, doing sculptures work, inventing, public speaking, quilting, or crochet work, or even cooking or baking. All right. Local artists, entrepreneurs, innovators presenting their medium in one setting discovering themselves, their similarities, and their common interest. And that is in pursuit of the common good. All right, so this is Saturday, the 19th as well, from 12:30 on, and it's at the Stockton Civic Auditorium. So that's another good event to take your families to. Another event that I'm going to be promoting here is a Chase Chevrolet Trunk or Treat, and this is a free event. It is happening October the 27th, and that's on Sunday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Chase Chevrolet dealership, and that's located at 6441 Holman Road, Stockton, California, 95212. They're going to have food, fun, games, and prizes. And they're trying to get people to come on out and be part of the trunk or treat. And matter of fact, they have a form to where they're inviting individuals to come on out and decorate one of their cars, the trunk of one of their cars. And you can be an organization. So you can give them a call. And I'm pretty sure that they will give you all the right forms and information to get you to participate and be part of the event. I think that is so cool. Okay, and they also said that, they have a vehicle for me to decorate if I want, representing the voice of San Joaquin, and I told them I would. That's going to be a lot of fun. Lately, I've been thinking about what am I going to create, right, when it comes to art. So this is a challenge, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so there's another event that I want to get out there, and that is the Stockton Yacht Club presents Lynn Hang Memorial, and this is the 38th Annual Delta Reflections Lighted Boat Parade. Mark your calendar, Saturday, December the 7th, 2019. Again, Saturday, December the 7th, 2019. And more information on that, look them up at www.stocktonlightedboatparade.com for more information. That's going to be really neat. Now, I've been following it year after year, and every year it's just getting brighter and more beautiful the way the people decorate their boats. And, of course, they go cruising on the Delta. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? So if you have a boat, make sure that you do enter it and decorate it for the Christmas season. And I see one of the boats here, and he has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little Christmas trees all lit up. Yeah, this is a big boat. And it's just beautiful. Okay, so that's something else that we could look forward to. The other event that I'm inviting all families to partake, this is through the San Joaquin County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Invite all students, grades 6 through 12, seniors, I'm talking to you, and also all the parents to attend the 17th Annual Student Financial Aid and College Awareness Workshop. And for more information and to register, please call the University of Pacific at 209-946-7705, or you could even log on to www.icangotocollege.org. Do you hear that? One more time, www.icangotocollege.org. All right. Access to online free federal student aid, that's FAFSA, with one-on-one assistance filling out financial aid forms, scholarship information, financial literacy, California Dreamers. Did you hear that? California Dreamers workshops as well. College prep workshops for grades 6 through 12, and services available in multiple languages. That's so cool. Okay, this is all happening Sunday, October the 20th, 2019. It's coming up. Sunday, October the 20th, 2019. Registration begins at 8 a.m. at the University of Pacific AG Spinal Center, 1178 Larry Heller Drive, Stockton, California, 95211. Please don't miss it. Again, you can register ahead of time at 209-946-7705. And guess what? They're giving away two $1,000 scholarships. So 2 students from the high school students, that is, will be winning $1,000 scholarship that day. Not only that, but they also give away laptops and tablets. And so, yeah, you want to be one of those lucky winners, okay? Because it makes education so easy then. So definitely, convince your whole family to go. even the little ones, so that way they get used to everything, the whole procedure. And, got to plant that little seed early so that way they can also look into it when they reach of age as a senior. So that way they too can get help in financial aid to continue their education in college. That is so cool. Cool. I love it. Love it. Okay, another one. This one is Mi Familia Vota. This is the Census 2020. What you need to know. The census is conducted every 10 years. Data collected is used to create district lines for state assembly, Senate, and Congress. With new districts comes funding. What does this mean to you? The funds are collected and allocated to create schools and hospitals. Okay? Schools and hospitals. So this is necessary. Okay, your community earns $2,000 per individual that responds. That means $20,000 per decade. Yeah, that's $20,000 per decade. Don't forget infants and children ages 0 through 5. Count them too. Okay. Did you know your records remain confidential for 72 years? Yes. Okay. Regardless of the immigration status, you count. So everybody counts. Okay. Census begins March 2020. Help your community make sure you're counted. All right. So you can get more information through my girlfriend, Yasmin Martinez from Mi Familia Vota, Stanislaus, at 209-954-8249. Again, her number is 209-954-8249. And you can get more information on www.mifamiliavota.org. That's good to know. Very, very cool. Okay, NAMI Connections is a National Alliance on Mental Illness. It's a recovery support group. And let's see, they're going to be connecting free and confidential is what they're saying. It is held twice a month for 90 minutes, the meetings, and it's designed to connect, encourage, and support participants using structured support groups modeled and led by trained facilitators living in recovery themselves. Facilitators. And so that is important to know. NAMI is San Joaquin County. It's a local organization of the National Alliance on Mental Illness and will offer its NAMI Connection Recovery Support Group program, and it will be held every first and third Thursdays of each month from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Behavioral Health Centers. Services at 1212 North California Street, the Conference Room B. That's in Stockton, California. More information on that, you can contact NAMI SJC office at 209-468-3755. Again, the number 209-468-3755. Or you can also get more information at info@namisanjoaquin.org. Okay, again, location is 1212 North California Street, Conference Room B in Stockton, California. All right, good to know. Another event that's coming up, and a matter of fact, let's see, it's going to start tomorrow. And this is the Mickey's Grove Zoo Hollow Wild 2019. And they're going to be celebrating on Fridays and Saturdays of October, starting on the 18th. It will go the 19th, the 25th, and the 26th of October. And that's 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. each night. And this is again at Mickey's Grove Park, and that's 11793 North Mickey's Grove Road in Lodi, California, 95240. All children, it's pretty affordable, and for the adults, it's affordable as well. Parking fee is required, of course. Mickey's Grove Park collects the fee to maintain the park and the zoo, of course. Members, if you are a member, you do receive free child admission. So if you are a member, please, you can ask for that. It is a family-friendly activity, trick or treating. And so that means the children have to go dressed up as a little goblin or a little brujita, a little tigre, or whatever they want, a little ghost, whatever it is. So again, that's October 18th, 19th, 25th, and the 26th. And it's called Hollow Wild, Mickey's Grove Zoo. All right. And know that at Delta College, there is a plaza that's been named after Dolores Huerta. and they started a Dolores Huerta plaque and scholarship fund program. And this is exciting because now I love the fact that you'll have an area there where you can go, and that is the Dreamers Success Center. And you can learn everything about Dolores Huerta right there, and about the organization and clubs, Mecha and Yo Soy, which are who are behind the success of this particular Dreamers Success Center. I think that is so cool. They're beautiful people, beautiful students, and let me tell you, they're go-getters, and they truly believe in what they're doing and believe in helping out students coming in for the first time, and also need help in areas that definitely are needed and are offered there for more help. For individuals like the undocumented, the Dreamers, DACA program. So very, very important. Please be part of that. And if you can give and help out in a scholarship or under Dolores Huerta's name, that would be wonderful, because then you'd be helping out other students further themselves in education. And where it's collected is at the Delta College Foundation. And you could write on your letter, "Attention Kathy Hart, Office of the President." And that is 5151 Pacific Avenue, Stockton, California, 95207. And again, that is Kathy Hart, Office of the President, 5151 Pacific Avenue, Stockton, California, 95207. Delta College Foundation tax ID number is here too. I can give that information to you as well. See, I'm looking for a number where I can give you so you can get information. Here it is, 209-954-5018. So there you go. And they're thanking you for, considering a donation if you choose to do so ahead of time. And feel free to contact the superintendent at the president's office. Again, at 209-954-5018. And of course, this is San Joaquin Delta College Foundation Fund under Dolores Huerta. Beautiful. Wonderful. All right. They also, and I want to tell you a little more about the Dreamer Success Center. It's located at the Holt 201 Holt Center, and their hours of operation is Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. 8 to 5. And let's see, their number for the Dream Success Center is 209-954-5731. Dream Center number again is 209-954-5731. All right, and they're also asking for your story. If you are an immigrant and you have a story, they would like for you to get a hold of them so that way they can, I guess, post it. They want to post it. They have a newsletter, and they will not use your name, okay? They want to know why you are an undocumented student ally, and responses will be anonymously shared via poster around the campus. Okay, but they will not share your name. All right, so that's something else that you can do. If you have a story, please take your story to them so that way they can share it. Okay, all right, so I think I covered almost all the activities that we have here. Of course, we are a nonprofit organization, radio station right here off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California. And we're very proud of that, and we're proud of the fact that the FCC gave us 2 sister stations, and we're going to continue to grow and be your community radio, be your voice. And the invitation is there to all members, all individuals that would like to come on out. And you know what? You can renew your membership for next year ahead of time if you choose to. You can still become a member. It's only $20 for the year. If you have an event, if you have a business, if you have a product, bring it over here and we can promote it for you, okay? That's something that we can do, being community radio. And not only that, but you can do it yourself as well. It is not only TV, it's not only audio, but it's also television. So that's something that I think a lot of people still don't know. You can find us on Facebook, you can find us on YouTube. And of course, we use all social media as well. Twitter, Instagram, right? Snapchat. So you can find us there as well. Our mission is the Voice of Stockton is a radio station like no other in this area. Our mission is to uplift and improve our community, focused on positive communication, involvement inclusion, development, and sustainability. Okay, we are a community radio station that was founded by radio professionals, retirees, instructors, students, and alumni who wholeheartedly believe that local community content on local airways is a necessity for a healthy and thriving community. TVOSJ is called the Voice of San Joaquin because we share local perspectives on local news, sports, arts, music, entertainment, and community information and resources to all in our community. From members from our community, that is. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization with the FCC permit to build an FM radio station and broadcast citywide, and that is using our new numbers and our new letters. So we're excited about that. It's going to happen in a couple of weeks. They're still working right now on the transmitter in Tracy and getting it ready. They just pour concrete, and that I do know for sure. So things are happening, things are moving for your Chicano community program right here, which is something that I'm going to continue to do and bring, and that is a fundraiser that we bring every year right here in Stockton. And this year we had it at the Weber Point. And fundraiser for the radio station for the Voice of San Joaquin. And that's something that I love doing. I'm also a promoter. And that event I actually built from my pocket up by myself. And that was the first 3 years. So when I came on board, I said, you know what? Let's continue this event. It's for the community. And it is a fundraiser for the radio station. And we're going to continue at Weber Point. And it looks to me like we may have the first of August of next year, 2020, to be right there and have it for the second year. We're excited about that. And it's called Your Chicano Community Program Radio Reunion, and it's also a fundraiser for the Voice of San Joaquin. It's packed with all sorts of different activities. We feature local bands, and that's throughout. And this year, of course, we had the Mike Torres Band, we had Latin Magic, we had Ramirez Brothers Blues Band. We had new bands too, and that's the part that I love. And who also came out was Juan Escobedo, Pete Escobedo's son. He came out and performed as well with his band, and he was awesome. Everyone got up, everyone danced and had a great time. We also had the Aztec dancers perform. Some of them even came from Oakland, and it was such a beautiful sight. Jaw-dropping. Along with the car clubs as well. Jaw-dropping. Oh my goodness, yes. And everybody danced, everybody had a good time, and all the vendors that came want to come back next year because they did so well. And so the invitation is there to everybody out in the community to be part of this event. If you have a business, it doesn't hurt to get your spot early. Just get a hold of me at right here, 209-467-4455, and let me know that you're interested in a booth spot, and we'll make it happen for you, okay? Of course, registration will always, begin whenever you're ready to register cars for our car show, and that's something that I look forward in doing as well. We had the most beautiful cars this year, and I was just so impressed with everyone. And impressed, too, with the people that came from Patterson, from Sacramento, from San Francisco, especially Patterson. They loved the event so much that they decided they're going to come back, and they're already committed. They're going to come back and enjoy the 2020 event. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be so great. I love it when we attract people from all over the place. And, one of the comments that they said and made is that they felt right at home. Can you believe that? Right at home, right here in Stockton, California. And that means we're doing something really positive. Stockton is beautiful, has a lot to offer, and a lot of great venues too. So, and that's an event that please write on your calendar, August the 1st, 2020, for our car show and our big reunion that we have every year. And it's a fundraiser for the radio station, the Voice of San Joaquin, which is your community radio. So there you go. I think I covered it all. If I forgot something, I'm sorry. But you know what? If you have a flyer of an event, please drop it off right here at 231 Bedford Road, Stockton, California, and address it on there, Betty Ramirez or Sabor Latino, and I will make sure to get it on air. Remember that we are community inspired, member supported, volunteer powered. We're bigger, And we're getting bigger, even bigger with the new stations that are going to be happening pretty soon. So become a member, okay? Look us up, thevoiceofsanjoaquin.org or thevoiceofstockton.org as well. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Betty Ramirez. I shall see you tomorrow. Let's see. Tomorrow will be Friday, and it will be Latinos Like to Spanglish. I have a girlfriend that's going to come over. She's from a radio station out there in Santa Barbara. So we're going to be talking about radio and TV. I'm looking forward for her to come and visit. And that's going to be between the hours of 4 and 6. And that's going to be on Latinos Like to Spanglish with Betty Ramirez. So thank you so much for tuning in. I shall see you mañana. Take care and God bless.